No, not yet.
That is what you are. Honey, you're my golden star. You are my treasure. Yeah, you are.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. What a great day to be in Greensboro, but also UNCG campus. Would you agree? Yes. Well, thank you for joining us today as we celebrate a historic gift to UNCG, a remarkable part of our $240 million and counting Light the Way campaign, along with the dedication of the man behind it and the vibrancy of our UNCG community. But before I move forward, how about another big round of applause for that fabulous performance by our students, Son of Alexander on the trumpet and the UNCG chariot. Woo! What a powerful way to begin our celebration, and wouldn't you agree with me? Talent truly thrives here at UNCG. Now I understand that the trumpet is a nod to our honoree trumpet player, Marcus Johnson, and to the legendary Miles Davis, one of Marcus's favorite musicians and the inspiration behind his son's name. Miles Davis has a special significance here at UNCG as well. Many of you may already know that we have a trumpet he played on Kind of Blue, the best-selling jazz album of all time, on display in our School of Music. And I'll just add, if you've not listened to that music, Kind of Blue, I encourage you to do that. It is fantastic music. I'm Anita Bachman, the Vice Chair of the UNCG Board of Trustees, and along with my husband George, we're the proud parents of a UNCG alumnus. Our son Harrison graduated from the Bryan School of Business and Economics in 2019. Yes, class of 2019. And we've seen firsthand the quality education that UNCG provides. Well, today we celebrate the naming of our beloved Alumni House in honor of another Bryan School graduate, Marcus T. Johnson, class of 1999. Opened in 1937, the Alumni House was a vision of a group of tireless women who dreamed of a space that felt like home, a place for graduates to return and for the campus community to gather. It was only the 7th alumni building of its kind in the nation, and the only one at the time built from funds raised by the widespread efforts of female graduates. At its dedication, alumna Clara Bootberg, class of 1912, said, "There is no mere house of brick and mortar and marble that we commemorate. It is built of ourselves." Well, I believe that sentiment remains true even today. Originally named the Alumni House during the Women's College era, it became the Alumni House in 1972, and today, it becomes the Marcus T. Johnson Alumni House. As an alumnus, Marcus is investing in this building to preserve its legacy and ensure it remains a welcoming space that fosters community and connection, and we couldn't be more grateful. Now please join me in warmly welcoming Shania Burnett, a UNCG senior who will perform an original spoken word poem entitled "At the Naming of the Alumni House." Shania.
At the naming of the Alumni House, walls that hold our most sacred ties, the brilliant hope that bid us rise, not brick nor stone, but light conspired to build the house a spark inspired. Each window glows with stories told, new embers carried from the old. We are the gleam, their lanterns sent across the years with light unspent. Constellations drawn on the night, each star assures another's flight. And now, beneath this honored name, the torch is passed, the flame the same. We take up now both torch and task to shine forth brighter than the past. So now, let us honor what has been and lift our eyes to what begins. Thank you.
Thank you, Sinead. Very lovely and poignant poem. We appreciate it. I'm Frank Gilliam. I'm the 11th Chancellor of UNCG, and just completed my 10th year, so this is special. Thank you all for being here to celebrate Marcus T. Johnson and his many contributions to UNCG. His historic gift is just one aspect of his impact on this campus. He shows up. He spends time with students. He cheers on our Spartan athletic teams. He serves on the Bryan School Advisory Board and the UNCG Foundation Board. His love for this place is palpable when you talk to him. He not only believes in our potential, but I believe he's energized by the vision of where we're headed, and I think he's confident in the momentum that's building on this campus. Marcus's commitment reaches beyond the Alumni House, of course. He impacts the Bryant School and student success initiatives across the campus. So today, we proudly name the Marcus T. Johnson Alumni House in recognition of his generosity. Perhaps more significantly, this is the first building in the history of this university to be named after a person of color. You see, this university has always been about access to higher education. From its beginning as a women's college, to educate women, to our ongoing support for first-generation students. Many of our students become ladders for their family toward upward mobility and success. And that in turn leads to more opportunity and more success. UNCG plays a distinctive role in this region. We educate students from all backgrounds, and we are well positioned to support the continued economic growth and the prosperity for all North Carolinians. But be clear, it takes all of us together. And I think today, and I'm going to go a little off script here, and I know my staff is nervous because I always do, but I can't let this opportunity pass. Look out at this crowd. Look out at, this is how America is supposed to be. People invested in the future. People encouraging one another. And this university stands as a beacon to that. Marcus's name on the building will inspire future Spartans. I was saying to Marcus earlier, there's going to be some student 75 years from now who walks by this building and go, who's that Marcus T. Johnson guy, and why is his name on the building? And they will learn of the context and the significance of this gift. As you know, Marcus leads Johnson Automotive Group. It's a prominent U.S. dealership founded by his father, but I think I've learned from some friends of his that I've met about his earlier days when he had a different path in life in mind around the ministry. So we're proud of Marcus's success as an alum, and even more proud of how generously he shares it. He was honored as a champion of public education in South Carolina, and he has built schools in the Devo region of the Ivory Coast, where the government has bestowed upon him the honorary title of King. I can't do that for you, Marcus. I can give you some stuff, but not the King title. He's been supporting minority-owned businesses, and he's been mentoring aspiring entrepreneurs. And many of you know, or if you haven't, you will know that Marcus is a proud member and supporter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Where the Alphas in the house. And we are excited now to welcome several of his brothers to the stage. Please join me in welcoming Jaron Dobie, class of 2007 and 2012. Douglas Howard, class of 1999. And Christian Graham, the current president of UNCG's Pi Zeta chapter.
Good day, everyone. Marcus has the mic after me, so he told me I better keep my words brief and accurate. So I'm going to do that. But my name is Douglas Howard. I'm a 1999 alum and classmate of our honoree. Many may recognize Marcus T. Johnson as an entrepreneur, a humanitarian, community leader, which all of those things are true. But walking around here, he's Marcus T. Johnson, MBS choir Marcus, community pastor, church leader, and my personal favorite, the soulful voice from our singing group, early years here on campus. We won't sing today. But no matter how you remember him, your follow-up remarks are always the same. He's solid, a wonderful friend, great leader, and a big heart. Learning at an early age from his mother and father, they instilled the importance of hard work, service, and excellence in everything he does. Marcus credits his family as the foundation of his success. This celebration today is a testament to his family and his passion and desire to serve. While we stand here today recognizing Marcus T. Johnson as the first person of color to have a UNCG building named in their honor, let us not forget the moments of struggle and triumph that led to this moment. Let us not forget the UNCG roots that established the way for Marcus. Countless men and women, past and present, that continue to leave their mark on this campus. Marcus understands that proper historical representation in this moment sets the foundation for continuous success academically, professionally, and personally. I congratulate you, my friend, on this accomplishment, and we stand together with you as a UNCG community to continue doing so much more.
Good afternoon, everyone. Again, my name is Jaron Dobie, proud class of 2007 and 2012 of the University of North Carolina at Greensboro. That's right. Standing here today in front of a building that now bears the name of the first black person ever honored at UNCG in this way is powerful beyond words. As a proud Greensboro native, I've seen firsthand how over time this university has opened its doors, creating spaces for voices like Marcus's, like yours, like mine, like ours, to rise, to overcome, to thrive, and to lead. What we witness today is more than just a name on a building. It is a declaration of possibility. It reminds us that our stories and contributions matter. That from the heart of Greensboro to this campus, excellence and equality have no limits. Brother Johnson's legacy lights the path forward, inspiring our community, empowering the present, and daring the future to rise even higher. As a member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, we recognize our brother Marcus T. Johnson, as he upholds the spirit of our jewel founders and embodies Alpha Phi Alpha's principles of scholarship, fellowship, good character, and the uplifting of humanity. We extend our congratulations to our fellow brother and Spartan. With adherence to our fraternity's motto of first of all, service of all, we shall transcend all. Marcus, we support you, we stand with you, as you help shape the lives of this community with your generosity and dedication to continued excellence.
My name is Christian Graham, and I'm the current president of the Pi Zeta chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, seated here at UNCG. We would like to present Brother Johnson with this token of recognition that reads, in recognition of Brother Marcus T. Johnson for his unwavering dedication to the UNCG community and Greensboro community, your tireless commitment to service, mentorship, and community upliftment embodies the true spirit of the fraternity. Your impact echoes through the lives you have touched and the positive change you have inspired. Presented with brotherly love and appreciation by the Pi Zeta chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated on October 18th, 2025. First of all, servants of all, we shall transcend all. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand to your feet and join me in welcoming Brother Marcus T. Johnson.
Wow. First, let me start by thanking Chancellor Gilliam, the Board of Trustees, Beth, Alejandra, Carletta, my brothers of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity, Moncher, and everyone else who played a role in making today what it is. As the young folks say, you did that. When I attended UNCG over 30 years ago, I had no idea just how impactful it would be for me. Truthfully, I only chose UNCG because I thought the fountain was pretty dope and because there was a hamburger spot that delivered burgers straight to the dorm room. Coming from Tarboro, North Carolina, where we only had, Tarboro in the house, where we only had Chinese food and pizza delivered, that was an upgrade for sure.
Yes.
My first year, to say the least, was challenging. I ended my freshman year with a GPA of 1.3. You ain't gotta say woo though. Landed on academic probation, and while living in the high rises, I experienced something that could have easily broken my spirit. A group of students who thought themselves superior wrote a racial slur on my door in marker for everyone to see. It read, racial slur, you don't belong here. For a long time, I wrestled with that word, belonging. But over the years, I've learned that belonging isn't granted, it's claimed. You don't need anyone's permission to belong, where purpose has already planted you. I was recently asked, what's your why for giving back? And honestly, I've never really given much thought to that question. But as I sat with it, the answer became clear. Because I can. I give back to UNCG because I can. I'm a firm believer that to whom much is given, much is required. So I gave because I can. And I hope that act inspires someone else who may not feel like they belong or who's been told that they can't, to know that they absolutely can. My father once told me that the greatest thing you can do for your children is to leave them with a good education and a good name. My hope is that I've done that. Not only for my children, but for my grandchildren, great-grandchildren, but also for someone else's. When you walk through this house, let it serve as a reminder that you belong. From a name once written on a dorm room door in hate, to a name now written on a building in honor.
think it's fair to say checkmate. Thank you for the opportunity to give.
I am so honored to be here today to celebrate this naming. Marcus, your support celebrates relationships, and as our alma mater song says, the unbroken band that we share as alumni. Now can I have Marcus, Chancellor Gilliam, former Alumni Association Board Chair Mary Napier Kesselman, class of 1968, and Alumni Leadership Board President Candace Martin, class of 2010, please join us for the unveiling of the name and the ringing of the university bell. The moment we've all been waiting for. Let's count down to the reveal of the Marcus T. Johnson Alumni House. We're going to count down. I'm going to start with 5, you're going to point in. All right, 5, 4,